Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, Dave, Frank from Cleveland. The Browns are going all in. Why don't they rework some contracts that Sean Watson said he would to get Hopkins here? Rework a couple more contracts, bring in the running back from Minnesota. If we're all in this year, it's only 1-year deals, and we'd be stacked all the way around. What do you think about that, Dave? All right, great show, brother. Love you. Be safe, and I'll be in touch.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Jeff, the problem with reworking contracts, eventually you run up against a wall and you end up having to pay those bills. Even when you rework them, it adds more dead cap space, and you will run into a salary cap issue at some point. And if you don't believe it, look at what the Saints had to do, look at what the Rams had to do. Eventually, the salary cap does catch up.
Well, and if you use the old phrase of, kicking the can down the road, eventually you get to the end of the road that we've seen some franchises. But the Browns have some decisions to make here right now. You have a decision to make on Donovan Peoples-Jones. Are you going to look to extend Donovan Peoples-Jones? So you don't really want to block the roadway for a player like that. You just brought in Elijah Moore, a player that you think you probably has great potential. But the same type of thing, is this a guy that potentially you want to give a long-term deal to? You bring in a player like DeAndre Hopkins, that clouds what you think these players are capable of. You can think everything, but you still want to see it. These guys got to get the opportunities to succeed. That's, decisions the Browns are dealing with. Everybody, wants to talk in the today, and I can understand that, I do. But, the team is still going to field the team in 24 and 25, and there have to be players on it, and they would like to be successful in those years too. Dalvin Cook, that's the interesting one. The lure of Florida obviously is real for Dalvin Cook. But besides Jerome Ford, who only had 8 carries last year, I'm not sure we even know who's going to make the opening 53 as far as the rest of their running back room. That would be interesting, the Dalvin Cook one.